The decision to go with Comfort Keepers was not a fast process. I did over a year's worth of research into various home care fields and found that there is a reason why Comfort Keepers is the largest company of this sort. With each office being individually owned and operated, I found that all these other owners found the same thing that I found, and that is that there's no other system out there that supplies the same level of expertise and support as Comfort Keepers. I went into the home care field because I wanted to give back to the community. And with Comfort Keepers and the caregivers that we provide, I can guarantee we are providing the best care out there.
And I opened a Comfort Keepers because Comfort Keepers is a wonderful company. I was looking at quite a few different ones before I decided on Comfort Keepers, and I've just always loved the name. It really shows how much we can care about other people and how much comfort we can give to them.
What made me decide to go with Comfort Keepers is because I was looking for a business that I could get some personal satisfaction out of. And by that I mean that I can actually see the results of my work as opposed to the work I was doing before where I had maybe 5 or 6 degrees of separation. Here I'll have pretty much no degrees of separation where I can deal with my clients face to face and see the results of what we do with them.
I decided to go with Comfort Keepers because I really believe in their philosophy of care, of delivering care for your clients as if they were a family member. I spent about a year researching different home care companies, and when I came upon Comfort Keepers, I looked at their philosophy of care, I looked at the whole website, and I was really impressed with it, and the fact that they do provide one-on-one care as well, and that as a registered nurse, that's the kind of care I want to provide for the community.
The reason we decided to go with Comfort Keepers was that we were looking for a small business. We had had some experience in small business, and we were looking for a business that we could get engaged in. We did some research, felt that the home care market had a great deal of potential, and just kept searching for and getting information about the industry. Came upon an advertisement in one of the franchise magazines about Comfort Keepers, contacted the head office in Dayton, subsequently flew down to one of their information sessions, and we're quite impressed with the 2 days we spent here. Felt that the organization would be able to give us lots of support and be very involved in our business venture.
On a personal note, I wanted to add, my mother is a senior, and I always in the back of my mind, she would reflect upon never, ever, ever put me in one of those nursing homes like we did with your grandma.
So if someone approached me about actually becoming involved in Comfort Keepers and purchasing a franchise, what I would tell them is that they've got a very strong head office in Toronto. They've got resources, never-ending resources, through websites, through newsletters, through phoning other franchise owners, through calling head office, through email, through training and ongoing training, through conferences. It's a very, very good way to start up a business. This is the 3rd business that I've actually been in as an owner, and it was a turnkey operation for me, which is huge. I didn't need to start from scratch about what should my logo look like, what sort of advertising how can I get my name out there. I, with confidence, can go through the franchising, all the different materials that are available to me and pick and choose which is best for the service I'm giving. And I've saved hours of time and labor and questioning myself, is this good? Well, it's great at a glance. I know it's great, and it gives the first impression with my client, it lets them know that we're professional, we're serious, and then all I have to do is let them know that we care.
I think what I would tell people who are looking at getting into a Comfort Keepers franchise is that if they're looking for something that will give them a sense of personal satisfaction in being able to help people and also to be their own boss as well, and have a lot of upside potential in terms of building a business, then this is the place for them.
If you're a hardworking, efficient person who really, truly, authentically care about seniors in the community, I would say this is a really good organization to work with because they do provide good training and support.
I would tell everybody that it's hard work. So expect a lot of hard work, very rewarding work, and I'm really glad that I had the support of Comfort Keepers Network, that I didn't have to do it all on my own and I didn't have to reinvent the wheel. So having that support was helpful because it is a hard business. There's ups and downs, and knowing that I had that network behind me makes a big difference.
I think one of the things that a potential owner of a franchise would see would be that you would receive a deep sense of satisfaction knowing that you're making a difference in our seniors' lives. And but you should also be prepared to work hard and be willing to work the system and use the resources that we have available to us at head office.